Welcome back, my superstars. And if you're just joining us, you are welcome. Today, we'll be talking about 10 profitable business ideas to make money. Okay, so there are lots and lots of business ideas out there that if you start, you'll make money. But guess what? The ones I'll be mentioning today are very top notch and very, very lucrative. If you're able to do one or two, you have hammered, as in you have made money. All right, so today I'll be sharing 10 very profitable, lucrative business ideas. All right, so make sure you watch to the end. In between, there are very fantastic ideas. I think number 4 is great, okay? But watch to the end so you won't miss out. I mean, I talk about businesses you can do online and offline to make money. So if you love this kind of content, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever there's a new video. All right, let's start. So number 1 on my list is recruitment services. Okay, we have so many people who need staffs in different areas. We have people who need domestic staff, people who can cooks, they need house helps, they need gatemen, they need cleaners. Okay, so if you're able to start a recruitment agency, you'll make loads and loads of money because it's not easy to see these people. I know how long people take to find house helps in Nigeria or even outside the country. I know how long it takes to get a gate man or a cleaner. It's not easy. All right, so many people will go through a lot to find workers for their house or their businesses. So if you open a recruitment service agency where you find these workers, you could use social media to find these workers and carry out your personal research. You know their house, you know every detail about them. Then you employ them. And when people have need for their services, you dispatch them to their place of work. But you get a commission. Yes, you get a commission for connecting them with their workers. People who need house helps, you give them jobs, okay? You connect them to people who need house helps. Okay, so this serves those who need workers a lot of trouble, and they'll gladly pay for your services because it's not easy getting a house help, getting to verify their identity and all that. But if you cut out all the stress from them, they will gladly pay for your service. So my superstars, when you be starting a recruitment service, it's not really difficult. All you need is to get a place, and then you advertise. You could advertise on social media, and then when you get people, you connect them via social media and all that, and voila, you made your money. The next profitable business idea is being a personal shopper. Okay, we have so many people in other states who have challenges with buying things from a place. So if you are in a state or a location where they are known for something, like I am in Akwa Ibom State, where it's known that we have good palm oil, we have crayfish, we have fish, I can be a personal shopper for someone who's not in my state and needs crayfish, fish, palm oil, okay, and then get paid a percentage. All right, you can also be a personal if you're in a state like Aba, which is known to sell lots of things. Anyone who needs something from Aba can reach out to you and then you shop for them. And if you're in Lagos, the big city where we have lots and lots of markets, anyone can reach out to you and then you buy something for them, you shop for them and send it to their location. Okay, so you can be a shopper for anyone in any location and get paid a percentage. All you have to do is advertise, do videos of you going around in those places. Let people get to know that that's what you do. Make videos of you shopping in those places. So those who have need of things you do, things from places you share, will reach out to you. Let them know that they'll pay a percentage and you are in business. The next business idea is roasted fish barbecue business. My superstars, do you know how much these people make from roasted barbecue? Do you know? Imagine buying a fish at 1,500, 2,000 naira, and then you roast it and sell like 10,000 naira. My superstars, That is 8,000 naira for one from one fish. So imagine you sell like 20 for that day. Okay, do the maths, press your calculator, or that's a lot made from roasted barbecue fish. And these people tend to sell a lot because people must eat. People love to relax and get refreshed after a hard day's work, after a hard week's work. Okay, people tend to reward themselves with things like that. They eat it with drinks and they are good to go. They feel refreshed. So if you start a roasted fish barbecue business in Nigeria, you are going to blow in no time. And next is solar inverter installation. My superstars, this is one great business that is very profitable right now in Nigeria, because right now the cost of oil is high. So people are going back to using alternative sources of energy. All right, we do not have stable electricity, so people are looking for alternate sources of electricity. So solar inverter installation business is what's on in vogue now. People are looking for ways to install and have access to 24 hours light. So that's where you come in. Even if you don't have the knowledge of how to install, you can go look for people who need to get it done, and then you give it to freelancers. We have companies, we have individuals who have a team who are known to be into solar inverter installation. So you reach out to them, you work with them, and you have an agreement with them that whoever you bring, they'll pay you so amount, okay, and then they take so amount. People have an agreement, you could sign it out, and by the time you get a customer, you advertise. Okay, sales is all about advertisement. If you don't advertise, you may not get sales. So you advertise on all social media platforms, create content, let people know you are into solar inverter installation. And when you have a client, you give it to them, they execute, and that is it. Next is sports betting. Sports betting is one business that has come to stay in Nigeria. I met a young man who owned a sports betting shop some years ago, and he said that in a day, the least he goes home with is 50,000 naira. If it's very bad, 30,000 naira. He makes lots of money from sports betting. That's because so many people love to try odds during football matches. They try it a lot, so he made a lot of money and even opened other outlets. Okay, so all you need is a shop, you need television screens, you need a computer, and voila, you are in business. Okay, so go and carry out your research. You could find out from someone who's in the business, find out, and then if need be, okay, some locations do sports betting, so you need to find out if it works in your location before you get started. The next business idea is roasted groundnut business. My superstars, do you know how much people love roasted groundnuts? People love it. Guys especially, they love roasted groundnut. People, they use it to drink garri, eat with bread, eat it as snacks. It is consumed by everyone. So if you want to start a roasted groundnut business, you can go buy a bag of groundnut. That's the only way you see profits. You buy it and then you roast it. You roast it and then you package it in containers or in sealed fancy bags and then sell it. Okay, there is profit in groundnut business. Don't let anyone deceive you. There is profit in groundnut business. Okay, so go carry out your research on where you can get groundnut at the cheapest rate in bags. You need to get it at the cheapest rate in bags so that by the time you roast it, okay, if you're able to roast it such that it's nice, the salt balances, it's delicious, then now customers go they rush you. Okay. Okay, my superstars, have you hit the like button? If you're feeling me, hit the like button, okay? And you can also hit the subscribe button if this is what you love. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell, all right? Let's continue. The next business idea is short-let business idea, okay? Owning service apartments, but this time around it's in your house. Okay, if you have a house, you have a spare room, you can choose to use it to short net to people. We have so many people who go to towns to stay for like a month to do a carry out their task, okay? And staying in a hotel can be very, very expensive. In some states, a daily pay for hotel, the least is like 15,000. Okay, so that means if the person wants to stay for like a month, that's, and let's estimate, more than 300,000 for a month, and that is quite high for someone. But if you have an apartment where you are letting at 5,000 naira a day, okay, a room you are netting at 5,000 naira a day, 6,000 a day, and in a month it is more affordable for people like that to stay. So all you have to do is prepare the room and advertise. Okay, the next business idea is self-delivery business. All right, so we have so many businesses that need delivery. And you know what? Some of these mobile delivery people, they are very, very busy, and they keep people waiting, business owner waiting, and some do frustrate them. So if you can work with some business owners and help them carry out delivery, then you can make good money from it. Okay, my superstars. So all you have to do with delivery, you can use your legs, as in you'll be using your legs, you pay transport, go from one spot to the other and deliver goods to customers. So you set your rates, advertise on social media, meet business owners and tell them you can do delivery for them, and you are in business. You don't need a special car or bus. Maybe with time you could get it, but for a start, you could use your leg and expense. All right. The next business idea is professional photography. All right, we have so many people who are doing shoot for their birthdays, for weddings, for events, and personal pictures. Okay, so if you have a small place where you call a studio, you set it up, you get a camera, you get good lighting, you are in business. You can take pictures and get paid. I know that to book a session of 1 hour with a photographer for a shoot, they request like 10,000 naira, at least 10,000 naira. There are people who request for 15, people who request for 20, depending on the type of shoot that will be done. So it's another great way to make money, and it's not capital intensive. You don't need any special skill. You may need to watch a few videos that will teach you how to position your lighting and set your cameras and few devices you'll need, and then you are in business. Okay, my superstars. Apart from that, you can go to schools when they have closing days or special events, take pictures, print out, and make fast money. Go for weddings, take pictures, print out, and make fast money. Last on my list is kanda business, cow skin business. This business looks very, very dirty, my superstars, but if you can do it, then be sure you'll make money. Kanda is loved by so many people. Okay, what they call bomo is loved by so many people. Most people use it to cook soup, cook everything, stew, and people who are on a diet, they love it so much. So if you can start a kanda business by getting it from the source in the north, then you can make a lot of money. Okay, my superstars. So all you need to do is get a supplier from the north who gives you at a very good price, and then you get the best. Don't get the smelling one. Don't get that one that will smell and people won't like it. Get that one that the skin is still fresh, and you may have to roast it by yourself, process it, and then sell it. If your kanda is fresh and is nice, people will come and buy from you, count it, and go and sell. I know a lot of people who are into this business and they are blossoming. It may be stressful, may be tedious, but it's a sure business because people eat kanda daily. All right, my superstars. Okay, so far I've mentioned a lot of business ideas. So which of them will you be trying out? Let me know in the comment section. And also you need to know that these businesses are peculiar to different environments. So carry out your research, and you could consult with your financial advisor to advise you on which one is best that will work in your locality. I've done other videos on how to make money, so I'll leave them. You can watch them at your spare time. And if A does not work for you, B may work, or C or D or E. All right. Thank you for watching my videos, my superstars. Have you subscribed? If you have not, hit the subscribe button. Till our next video, always and always remember that I love you. Bye, superstars.